you go.
Please be seated.
Hello, everybody. You know, Michelle and I, we've really been milking this goodbye thing. So it behooves me to be very brief. Yes. You know, I said before, and I will say again, that when we started on this journey, we did so with an abiding faith in the American people and their ability, our ability, to join together and change the country in ways that would make life better for our kids and our grandkids. That change didn't happen from the top down, but it happened from the bottom up. It was met sometimes with skepticism and doubt. Some folks didn't think we could pull it off. There were those who felt that the institutions of power and privilege in this country were too deeply entrenched. And yet, all of you came together in small towns and big cities, a whole bunch of you really young, and you decided to believe. And you knocked on doors, you made phone calls, and you talked to your parents who didn't know how to pronounce Barack Obama. And you got to know each other, and you went into communities that maybe you'd never even thought about visiting, and met people that on the surface seemed completely different than you, didn't look like you, or talk like you, or watch the same TV programs as you, and yet, once you started talking to them, it turned out that you had something in common. And it grew, and it built. And people took notice. And throughout, it was infused with a sense of hope. And as I said in 2004, it wasn't blind optimism that drove you to do all this work. It wasn't naivete. It wasn't willful ignorance to all the challenges that America faces. It was hope in the face of difficulty. Hope in the face of uncertainty. You proved the power of hope. And throughout this process, Michelle and I, we've just been your front men and women. We have been the face, sometimes the voice, out front on the TV screen or in front of the microphone, but this has never been about us. It has always been about you. And all the amazing things that happened over these last 10 years are really just a testament to you. In the same way that when we talk about our amazing military and our men and women in uniform, the military is not a thing. It's a group of committed patriots willing to sacrifice everything on our behalf. It works only because of the people in it.
All right, we're going to break away from the former president. The current president just had some signing orders. I want to listen in.
Okay, we'll take that back with it. This one I'm signing for a few times, folks. This is for Rex. I assume he was approved today.
It's coming though, right, Chuck? It looks like you added some letters into your name.
It's hard to copy, you know. It's beautiful children, keep pushing it back, that's okay.
You get another stack coming.
Yeah, I'd like to give some guns a, some government just getting stingy now, right? Come on up. Oh, good. Good.
Yeah, because we give each.
Okay, I'll start doing it.
Each guy's gonna give you something.
How about we'll do Nancy first, is that okay? Does anybody? Where is that? Thank you. It's Arabella. Come on, Joe.
He's got Ben Carson.
What? Ben Carson.
Tom Price. Tom Price.
Look at this, did you get Tom Price? You know, he's gonna be terrific, and he's going to get approved, but I'll give you a different one. Come here, I'll give you a lane. You want a lane? Tom is not in
Mr. President, the leader wants it.
You know what, the leader should have a lane.
We get a price back.
That's a good, you got a price.
I'll take him.
That's
better than Carson.
Okay, who would like? I want it. Good. And you got that ready for me? It's a tough group of people we have. They're learning the hard way.
Exactly.
Betsy, education, right? Oh. I thought Chuck wanted it.
Not that one, no, thank you.
Is that a rough group, isn't it?
It is, I'm happy to be.
Next, I think we're gonna need some more pens, labor. Buster.
No. Don't you, where's Kelly?
Come on, son, I think the senator likes that. He's gonna do a good job.
Makes you feel
Oh, man, this is great. This is a person who's gotten great reviews, not well known. This is the Veterans Administration. I think Chuck might like it.
I'll make a trade.
I'll let you make the trade. Everyone's done.
Would you return it?
I traded Carson for the veterans.
Oh, that's
Thank you. This is what a lot of people know about John Kelly.
Yeah, he's
He's a good man.
Chuck, you're gonna get, put the cap on it, you're gonna get your shirt still.
This guy helped me hammer it down.
Yeah, I know, I'm always out there.
It's John Kelly. Now just pull it off.
What
Well,
else?
Ryan, you should get something.
Yes.
That's John Kelly. That's a very known.
Close it, right, so it's gonna be steady.
You getting some more pens back there? This is fun.
These are-
Dave Cook, so who's?
It's an equal number for the cap.
I think Dan is,
Vice president should get votes.
I think Dan is, right?
I'll give it to him.
We run out of pens, which is just the same.
I have to recycle a couple times.
Does anyone know what that is? Good negotiator. Good trade negotiator. I'll tell you, Joe, he's a great trade negotiator. Smart.
But I have a pen.
Mike Pompeo. Great. And tell me he's going to be approved momentarily. You never know.
That's right, isn't it, Chuck?
Yes.
That's how you defend.
One never knows.
Soon.
Well, here's one I think that Nancy would like. Again, she'd like a double. Scott Brewer.
I'll say he's
Scott is going to do a great job.
Absolutely.
Speaker would like that. Oh, well, that.
He's working the penny store to the.
Just won World Series with his team and the family. He's going to be helping Wilbur.
Oh,
Deputy Secretary of Commerce.
I like Wilbur.
so we're doing undersecretary?
Vincent Viola, everybody likes Vincent.
You like it?
I like me. I can't get too many pens.
No, you're only getting the one.
Yeah.
We got to keep
Symbolic of all of the signatures.
Jay Clayton. That's going to be fantastic. SEC. Head of the SEC. Wiggly.
Second grade.
Linda McMahon. Small business. Sima. You know Sima? Mike, that's your person. Very talented. Indiana. Nikki Haley. I think Nikki's going to do a good job. Great job.
Making enough pictures? You can give a few more, I'll just save one.
Okay.
One more.
Okay. We're running out of people to give it to. We have two Nikki Haley's. Is she applying for two positions? You want a second one? I'll sign it just in case. There's two positions. Terry Brunson, the governor, longest serving governor. And China loves him, and he loves China. Well, actually, he's a terrific guy. Longest serving governor, 24 years, longest in history. So here's one that's not at all controversial. David Friedman from New York, who you must know.
Never met him.
Should have said that about me. David's gonna do a great job. Back there, good, somebody. Okay? Thank you. Good. Good check. Proclamation. Okay?
What is it?
The pictures is a proclamation. All right, thanks, Don.
Well, that's right. The proclamation. That's it, you got
President Trump just signed 3 sets of documents there in a ceremony, first official ceremony, signing documents as President of the United States. He signed a waiver that will allow General James Mattis to become the Secretary of Defense. He's only out of military service for 3 years, supposed to be out for 7. Signed that waiver bill into law, passed by the House and the Senate. He also signed the nominations for cabinet positions and other senior positions. He had to do that as president. He is now the president. Went through and signed all the nominations for cabinet and other positions that require Senate confirmation, like, for example, the U.S. Ambassador to China. Finally, he signed a proclamation declaring a national day of patriotism. First official business now done, Jay.
What a lot of voters probably saw just there was a side of Donald Trump that they had not seen. That is the behind closed doors, personable schmoozer that enabled him to be a successful businessman in many ways. It's the person that his staff members love and adore, whether at the Trump organization or now in his administration, and before that the transition. And you saw him joking around. People might not know that when you sign a bill, there is a tradition of giving those pens away. Often when a president signs actual legislation and it's just one signature, they take 15 or 20 pens just to sign something, so sign one signature just so everybody can have a pen. He was handing them out. They were schmoozing, joking around. They were trading. Elaine Chao, who's on set to be his Secretary of Transportation, is married to Senator Mitch McConnell, the Senate Republican leader. You saw some bartering going on as to how he could get the pen that was used to sign his wife's formal nomination. You also saw, I might observe, the fact that he has a very close relationship with Chuck Schumer was very apparent. There are people in that room that are friends of his, McConnell and Pence, and then the one he kept turning to because he recognizes him. He has given him thousands of dollars for his campaigns in the past. He's now the Senate Democratic leader, will be an opponent of his, is Chuck Schumer, and there was a lot of give and take, a lot of joking. So it was a fairly remarkable moment. I don't remember it ever being shown before.
Absolutely, and I think that, to your point, Jake, the fact that it was, one of the reasons it was so remarkable is because they were joking about their differences. They were using the pens and the signatures and the nominees going down the line to, kind of let loose and let the air out of the balloon a little bit. The funniest I thought on that was when Donald Trump was signing the official signature to nominate Scott Pruitt for the